I'm just trying to spoil y'all big day, man.
Man, you can't spoil our big day, big dog.
Y'all got your families in the stand, the media. The last time the Saints played the Falcons, it was a mauling.
It was, huh? Oh man, now it's gonna come through. Stay in yours. I'm gonna accept it. You got me in the middle of sending it though. This boy can't be no worse than Foles, so freak it. That Lombardi look good back there on the shelf though. I can't even front. Yeah, it look good back there on the shelf, man. Jimmy done went nuts on him, boy. See, that's usually Marcus Smart on him right there. Instead of Kyrie. I don't know what that lineup was. Who they got out there on the court?
Falcons, y'all got to show me something right here, man. We can't have the same result game in, game out. We can't let them come out here and hit us in the mouth and we fold. We got to take the fight to them. Who with me? They added Sam Darnold.
Down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here
Oh,
in New
they
Orleans.
battle of the cheese.
Seen a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out.
I didn't want ball first.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints.
That red look pretty in this stadium. I like it.
Football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Let go.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right.
Oh, shit. Damn it, I had a dude.
Incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now
Boy, running my play on me.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early
I ain't
downs
never
like that
seen
first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
A second down throw here for Mariota. And an alley to run. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this
What?
day,
That's a sorry-ass animation right there.
hit people across the
Sorry.
line, and they're clearing space.
No gain on the play there, second down. And as a
Sorry,
defensive end, getting
animation.
off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's
What
what
my
we saw.
play at? I don't got
Yeah,
it.
that's what their job is.
Oh,
and
man.
Really, a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
Oh, man.
That was good
I got my
recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Oh, man.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, the quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll
Nah,
that
she's
they can fall
recognized
back
that
on
and
anymore.
switch.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. On first down, it's Darnold. Flushed out right. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Why you got blue
brought down
shoes
there.
on?
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
What team he come
He gets a
from?
few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an
The
interception.
Rams?
No, check, Patriot!
Here's Darnold now on second down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, that's Mack looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to go with a tight end.
Oh, my
Oh, yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
losing move here on the opening drive of the game, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Oh, yeah. We got to get set.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Nickel G.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity,
Oh, you needed to get that block.
off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now I can't even find the dumbass play when I look for it. Yeah. Now I can't even find the plays.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota.
Give me that.
Oh my God!
It's intercepted.
That's my fault.
Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh my God! That's some bullshit how they let you get that.
the football back.
That's some bullshit.
And that's a great example.
Man,
of ball
salute a
skills
good
right
play,
there,
man.
Bobby.
Everything
You're
ain't
not doing
BS.
a lot of
Nigga made a
games, and
play.
I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task
Just say
at
good
hand
play.
and coming away with the interception.
It was a good fucking play.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. After the interception, here's Darnold. Steps away to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Detroit! Leopard! Leopard! To throw on 2nd down is Darnold.
My goodness, man.
He'll be brought down, it looks
Robinson.
like right at the 15. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Who?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold.
He just looked at him. Oh, that's Joseph. See, that's. You got a break on that, Joseph. That's an interception.
To begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Darnold on 1st down.
Oh,
again, Joseph. Again, Joseph. Come on.
2nd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down.
There you go.
Joseph.
Man on the crossing route.
There you go,
Joseph
bro.
again.
There you go, bro. You showing me something, boy.
Time play there.
3 straight plays, man.
52 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position?
3 straight plays.
Nice
Joseph done fucked up.
They picked up a heck of a
3
chunk of yardage.
straight plays.
Frost going up there getting that thing, man.
They've got a 1st down in the red zone. Darnold from the red zone now.
Oh!
That's a pick! Oh, that's a pick, man! That's some bullshit! Oh, swag! That's an animation is a pick. That's an No, that is some bullshit. That is some bullshit. I'm running straight through that pass. I'm running straight through that pass.
To the air again, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right.
There you go, bro. There you go. Get your first tutty, baby.
Bullshit ass. Madden bullshitting me on that. That's an interception.
Get your first
That's
tutty,
an interception. D. Frank, you see that? You see that shit they put me in the animation?
Just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's
I'm running straight through that. I'm running straight through that pick. They put me in the animation, bro. Pick 6. Sorry ass, man. It's a pick fucking 6. No, man pissed me off on that.
Hopefully the first of many.
And they will not
And Joseph pissed me off.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here now come the Falcons. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the
Fuck it, might as well.
When you're
The way this
having
game
trouble
going.
scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. DeForest Buckner. Busting throw to get him for a loss of 6.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, and a pressure gets to him again.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs.
Bullshit ass play, bro.
That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, Mariota.
That's what I'm talking about, Chubb. Get there.
At his own 7.
I'm starting to feel for that.
Make a play.
Back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now Benjamin. Good return there, 17
Man,
yards.
bullshit.
And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, first and 10. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to slither by. Evades the tackle.
Run that rock, Rook. Run that rock, Rook.
New Orleans. A great play there.
I ain't even into this fucking game no more.
Run that rock, Rook.
Nah, bro, they hold me on that pick. That little that animation, man. That animation, man. That's some bullshit, bro. He know it should have been a pick. He
Run
know
that rock,
shit.
Rook.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Man, fuck man, bro.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
A play that was an incomplete pass. He gonna let
that. Know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. It comes, and he lost the
Let's go!
The Saints say they have.
That's what bruh, how many times have I told him that?
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up,
And it ain't, he get too high to beat me to where he, when one thing don't go his way, it deflates him, dog.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll run, hide, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Carlos Hyde, a 6-yard touchdown run, and the Saints add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 21-0.
Incomplete pass, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Never lost.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Excuse me.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10.
Man, I should have picked that off.
The hook up, it's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think
touchdown, Falcons! A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive. Now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. 30, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Extra point from McManus.
That's the way we respond, baby.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Harris. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit, thanking him for that much space to rumble.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. A first down throw for Mariota. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. One.
From the red zone.
Oh!
Mariota. James Bradbury was right there to break it up.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To the air again, Mariota. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On 3rd down, Mariota. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Linval Joseph able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
No. Check. Patriot.
On 2nd down, Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Detroit!
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 9 on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Darnold from the gun. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. And the Falcons going to use another timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay
28
out to
to
go
10.
for it on fourth down.
Gun!
Second quarter.
And here we go on fourth. Darnold. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Wide open receiver complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Caught by Nelson left side. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
A lot of receivers see the drag route as a risk-reward type of a play. The risk, going into the middle of the field where there's some big people who want to hit you. But the reward is oftentimes you get lost in coverage, running a little bit underneath. And when you catch it just right, as we just saw there, the end result can be a big, big play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
Oh, you open.
Pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Pressure, though.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Detroit! Detroit!
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. Flushed out right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Again, Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 yards there and a first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Mack on the toss. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Staying on the ground with Mack. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Saints add on to their lead. Now McManus for the extra point. McManus's point after is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The Falcons on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing. Mariota. Able to find Harris. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
One. Keep it rolling.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. He's going to launch this thing way down. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. James Washington from 8 yards out, and the Falcons get a bit closer. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
There's no secret to beating a 3-4 when you're trying to run the ball up the middle. You have to control the guy over the nose of the center. And oftentimes, he's awfully hard to move. That's why he's there. A big guy, usually north of 300 pounds, with some agility. But somehow, you got to figure out how to move him. And most teams will double the nose. Center and a guard trying to move him to one side or the other. And when they're able to do that successfully, as just happened here, that's when you get big-time running plays.
Now, Barney! Check.
To throw on second down is Darnold. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, you got 3. Gun! He's coming. Double up. Watch him now, Barney!
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Back now here live in New Orleans as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down, Mariota. Flush to his right. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
On first and 10, here's Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis.
Oh!
I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. On second down, Mariota again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll lead here to a third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The result, a first down, as a quick slant gets him 14. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Mariota on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Again, it's Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. On third and 1, here's Mariota. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They go play action. Mariota forced out to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Mariota again. And And his throw is going to be incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Nope. Let's go.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Saints will have the football back. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Nelson. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And they'll run it here. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Darnold. It's complete. Deion Kane working the middle. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
You're not going to take him.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
And Darnold wants to throw the football. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Patriot! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Detroit! Detroit!
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he comes back with one complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down. Darnold on first down.
Oh, my gosh.
Incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Second down and 10, Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold.
Man,
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
man, we can't. Man, we hadn't protected the quarterback well at all this game.
A minute to go in the football game.
We hadn't protected the quarterback at well at all.
Looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. On fourth down, Darnold. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. Now with his third touchdown.
I like that boy right there. I like that boy right there. I like you, Rook. Yeah, I like him.
For the extra point. Extra point.
I like him.
Is good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Shoot, he done did that 2-3 times though.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Won't go down.
Send this one away. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play.
He's got a man complete. Tyler Lockett. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 75 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And the Saints are going to get to this one.
See how this dude dumbed out after he did the spin move?
Here in the fourth, they had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the
crazy.
effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something.
You got to celebrate what you can, big dog.
You've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go, Frost. Get you too, boy.
A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Saints add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Is the kickoff
put 49 on this nigga head. Wasn't it mine?
Atlanta now coming out on the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. A first down throw for Mariota. Buying time to his left. He finds an opening past the 40.
If you come back.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
From the gun, Mariota. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeForest Buckner. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Dancing to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. One last shot now for Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Saints, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Rick left, didn't he? He may not have.